Hello bros and sisters, welcome back to League Racing. Today we have the Bahrain Grand Prix underway and we are on pole. This event is welcoming to drivers of all levels, whether you're an expert or you just bought the game yesterday. You'll enjoy it because it has drivers of all different levels of ability, so don't be put off if you're a newcomer or a novice. Also, first prize doesn't go to the driver's champion, it goes to the winning team who get to stay together and choose which F1 team to drive for next season. So, if you're a pair of bros or friends, you'll love it because you get to be teammates. So in future you'll see constructors and the driver standings. Also you can join this league by messaging to MattWpsycheUK to race with me and all the other drivers. So, Bahrain, pole position. I'm sorry, I don't have the footage, but here we are, thinking of the strategy what could be good, and I think I'm gonna go with 2 stops from super softs to softs, and the third stint is softs or super softs. It depends how long can I go with those 2 first stints. Anyway, we're getting ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix, and the lights are coming on now. So we have 1 red light, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights on and away we go to the Bahrain Grand Prix, the 3rd race of the season. We have Milo 2003 also Kit Dunman, and I think that's Poet Team GG coming towards first corner. I'm getting good pressure from the Red Bull driver of Milo 2003 right now, and he's already pulling up my inside. The other drivers are a bit falling back, but Milo is really feisty in this first couple of corners. He tries to go around the inside and I think he gets ahead. There's a little bit of contact there, wheel to wheel in the exit of turn 4 I believe, but now we go through the S sections. Milo gets a bit wide and I charge my car in the inside. Another little bit of contact, but there's shut up phone. It seems like there is not yet damage in this, but we have dropped down to 2nd place, but we try to take Milo who gets a little bit of slippery exits, and he just tries to break the slips in, not being able to do it. So we still have the chance to retain the lead of this race as Milo goes wide into turn 10, and we go up the inside to the next right hand, but we can't just quite make the move stick, and Milo stays ahead for now, and we will try one more time coming through the last corner. Let's get a good exit here. We are maybe a bit too far back, but we can try dive bomb into turn 1 against Milo, and we'll see how it pans out. So we just try to get close enough, as close as possible, and then breaking into turn 1, going really wide. It doesn't work out, and Milo takes the lead as we drop down now finally to a 2nd place, and the Sauber of Sense Rascal is into 3rd place. To 3rd place, as I was saying. So now we just have to try and catch Milo, but unfortunately Milo was really quick on those super softs that he had on. As you can see, for the difference between Milo and Sense Rascal, it doesn't really change that much. Milo is slightly faster, Sense Rascal pretty much same pace as I had during these first 5 laps, but after that I think the difference to Sense Rascal was actually staying around there just under or just over 2 seconds. But at lap 7, ending lap 7, start of lap 8, Milo comes to pit, and so does Sense Rascal. So in the start of lap 8 we take the lead of the race. Milo goes to soft tires, and so does Sense Rascal, and now in 2nd place behind of us is OKS on super softs, and I believe he follows us to the pits in this lap, and we are coming also in the end of lap 8, and we should be able to keep our position. Milo is only 14 seconds behind I believe, so he will get past easily, and since Rascal is more further back, so I think I'll be rejoining him back to 2nd place, while OKS also follows me to the pits. Soft tires now, and now this is crucial stint. We went 1 lap longer than we actually thought that we would be going, so now we have to stretch these tires to lap 19, lap 20, if we want to go on another set of super softs, and we do rejoin second. Milo is leading, we're second, and since Rascal is third, Okes, I don't know where he is dropping, probably in P5. I think there's one driver who also got through of Okes in the minimap. Lap 10 started, and as you can see, still the difference to Milo and since Rascal are pretty similar. Milo is about 6 seconds ahead, and since Rascal still only about 1 or 2 seconds behind. And there was some slight differences of my driving, as example here lap 13, you can see I'm going through the SS and it doesn't always hit, and because since Rascal was pretty much the same pace as me, I didn't have really, I had to be careful when I was driving, because a little bit bigger mistake and since Rascal could ride off my tail and try and surely to overtake me. I will stick to plan A, which is going for mediums, but I'm not gonna go for mediums, I'm gonna go for softs. Also for softs, it's one or the other. But yes, I was going to say, since Rascal is really, he's slightly slower than me, maybe 10th or 2 per lap, but I made those couple of small mistakes and he was only 1 second behind the whole race. And on lap 17 we head to back markers. We have the first car to lap now. I think it's a Ferrari. It's Ferrari of MattWpsycheUK, who can actually message if you want to join this league. And it's on PS4, so keep that in mind. Anyway, we go up the inside of Matt here, lapping him, and he brakes early to this corner, lets me by very nicely, and he actually, I think, if I look back, yeah, he's actually holding up since Rascal there a bit, so I get a bit of a more breathing space as lap 17 comes around. Milo still going forward, and now we do the decision that we are going to go to super softs. We have nothing to lose, except maybe 3rd place, and since Rascal is actually, now that I mention it, he actually has pitted, I think, in lap 18, and I go a couple more laps further, and also Milo has stopped now, and he has, oh my god, those tires are so dead. But yeah, Milo also stopped first another softs as did since Rascal. We are boxing in lap 20, and we will go the last remaining laps with super softs. So let's see, Milo, he will rejoin to the lead as we have 60% on our tires. What about Sense Rascal as we come to the pits? Sense Rascal is 21 seconds behind. It's gonna go close actually with Sense Rascal. It's pretty much, we're gonna go at the same time towards turn 1, so let's see if we can rejoin second, and do we have to fight our way ahead. Rascal has been following me for the whole 20 laps that we drove, and now Rascal is about to come. He's coming now towards, and let's see if he gets ahead. He just gets ahead, unfortunately. You maybe could hear there my slight disappointment, but we are not giving up. We are going to hunt down since Rascal, and we are going to also overtake him because we have super softs against of Sense's soft tire. So it's all about really just for second place now. As you can see, we are gaining on the back straight of Sense Rascal, but not clearly quite enough close yet to try anything. So maybe in the main straight or the next kind of back straight before the last corner, we may have a chance of Sense Rascal, and I'm sure he's really struggling. As you can see, I actually stick it on lean just not to overtake him. He goes slightly defensive there, but he sees that I'm not trying yet, so he really has to get a good exit here if he wants to do a good defending. But we get even better exit than Sense Rascal, and we are going to go side by side towards the first corner. We get the DRS, so we have a bit more straight line speed than Sense Rascal has. Side by side is really giving me no room there, but just enough, and we go towards now the first corner. He outbrakes himself, and we take the second place away from that Sauber, and we have now second place for us, and now it's all about catching Milo 2003, who is about 11 seconds ahead, so he might be too far ahead, unfortunately, and he's even faster than me, which is quite sad. So we have just to drive home now to these last laps, and hopefully second place there's no more mistakes that Sense Rascal actually be beneficial and take our second place. As you can see, we are now coming towards the last laps. There has been increasing the gap and it's about 15 seconds as we start the last lap, and it's 14 seconds a bit more. And since Rasmus also dropped off quite a bit. Milo 2003 takes his first victory of the season, so congrats to the Red Bull driver. It was a great drive from him and he moves up a lot of places in the driver standings and also helps Red Bull. We come home in second place again, just like in Australia, and since Rascal grabs a great third podium, so congrats to all the podium finishers and also all the other drivers. Po18 GG here is coming in 4th, Olkes 5th, Super Ale 13 6th, and MattWpsycheUK, who you can message if you want to join this league, is on 7th place and the last driver to finish. Po18 as McLaren Honda brings the first points from McLaren. And then we got Olkes 5th, Super Ale 6th, and also MattWpsycheUK 7th. Both drivers finished. Also again, congratulations to everyone who finished the race. It was a great drive from everyone, and you truly deserve the points from this race. Retirees are Jamie Dodger 98, Zara in the 420, James Owl 90, Kid Dynamite, TJ Whitey Zeus 1, King Whitey 07, also think Mr. Aldo, if he was in this race even, I'm not quite sure about that, but anyway, second place for me. It's a good race. It was a good race. I really enjoyed that, even though it wasn't that, even though it didn't happen as much as maybe happened in Australia. Milo 2003 from the Netherlands. Congratulations, you are the winner of Bahrain Grand Prix. We are second place, and also congratulations to Australia and probably since Rascal, who came in third. So it was a great race actually, second place is pretty good. And next up we will be heading to Mother Russia. So let's check out the driver standings. As you can see, Super Ale still leading, we go up to second, August 13, Kid Dynamite Milo 2003 moves up to 5th place. There's actually a typo here, he has 25 points. Then we got Susie, Sense Rascal, Po18 GG and so on. In the Constructors, Sauber has taken the lead, Scuderia Rosso is second, our team, Haas F1 team is third. We got Mercedes, Renault, Red Bull, McLaren, Scuderia, Ferrari, Williams and Sahara Fossi, they are still without points. So, thank you for watching this video. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see the newest videos within the first, and also message to MattWpsycheUK if you want to join to this league. This has been a good race and I'm looking forward to the next race. It was Finn's stream and I will see you next time around here in this channel. Goodbye.